Hi guys, and welcome back to Farthest Frontier. Now this was this raid we had coming in here and here. 8 months to pay. We could pay them. We're gonna make them wait. I don't think we'll get our defences up in time. A good start to the game. We're going to make them wait. So these, we've got an attack coming in. We can decide what we want to do. Now let the game run a few minutes. Because I want to check something out. And I just want to make sure everything settles in. I want to check the cemetery. Oh, we've got herbs there we could have gone for, but that's the hunter. You got any wildlife? Why are you hunting there if there's no wildlife? Let's move you to there. Right, what I want to check out, cemetery. There was 5 in there the last episode, and what I've done, I evidently reloaded the game. Hang on, that hunter I just moved, I'm gonna move him to there. I'll get these here. Yeah, this cemetery is resetting to 0. I did see that in the Steam comments page, for the developers, so we'll put a report in after we're getting the same thing. Right, that road is not completed there, so let's get that done. Population is there 1 minute. 6 labourers short, not too bad. Food 7 months, so that's coming okay. We are trying to get 200 steel, and we've got a trader coming in here. Nothing to sell her yet. And she's expensive on a steel though. And bricks, but bricks we can make. Steelworks have just been upgraded. Before I put anybody in there. Yeah, we've got that. We've got coal. I know we're slow on labour, but I'm trying to produce our steel. Right, let's see what this merchant has for us. Pause the game while I do this. Trader 2. Could sell clay to him. Goats. Let's just check our goats before we start. I don't know. 4 goats, and they'll be back up to full population. She's expensive. This one's expensive on. Oh. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one again. I'm always looking at the wrong one. No, we need to keep our bricks. Pelts. No, we don't want them. I think I'm going to let the goats breed up. But I will give him 200 clay. Right, let's carry on the game. We have got money to pay them off if we need, the attackers. If we need. This forager I am not upgrading. As you can see what the forager in here. That'll give us the herbs we need. Right, how are you doing on these mines? You know, that mine, if we were careful with it, it won't let us relocate. We could have done it to cover 3 or 4 of these mines here. But then again, if you put each one, put one mine covering them all, you're limited to the one mine doing it, or you could put 2 or 3 mines in. Let's get this game going. I think I'm going to pay the raiders off, to be honest with you. We could do without the losses when things are going well. Yeah, that graveyard is not filling up. And we are working on that gap there won't help. On upgrading the roads. Right, go on, get. Probably too small for it. Those trees could come out of that field there for a start. Don't need them in there. We don't need them round there. Thank you. Have we got... could probably turn that off for a bit. 3 months for the next knowledge point. Yeah, I think I'm going to pay the raiders. And 288. Yeah, as soon as that one's finished, he's going to go there. And forager's shack. Gosh, we're after the herbs we've seen around there. There should be nothing there. They've got plenty to be working on. Right, we're probably going to want more housing. Yeah, there was deer there. Yeah, we're going to have to go for medical soon, and wheat and everything. There was another field here. Right, he can start his crops next year, so we are... Flax we've been suffering with. Grain is okay. How soon goes? I've noticed we've been running short of flax. Let's get rid of these. And we also 600. We need to make sure we've got 6. There's 6, whatever it is I'm thinking of in my head. Compost heaps. Right, so that's let's do this again. -3. I'm looking at fertility on these results here. -2. -4. -3. Can I get one of them in? -2. And then we'll change that after this year, if I remember. Hang on, isn't she? She's gonna come back. Right, she's paying 9. They're both paying the same. Right. And we're not going to go for goats. We're going to let them breed up. Let's see what she's charging for steel this time. 10. Oh, she's doing a fair price. Anything we can set? I need the shoes, but I need the gold. Then I want to get as much as I can. Ooh, it's a bit more than what. Give me that steel though. Right, I'm happy on that. Not selling tools, not selling bricks. Right, let it. Now these want 3,000, 3,500. And we need 6.5. So we need 10,000 gold. Now we need the bricks. Otherwise they will attack us. And then I think we'll start the upgrading some of this town. Probably could do with more housing and flower beds in, and see if we can get another trader in. Yeah, it's only 9, but it's building it up. You can have them. It's 370. Pelts we're going to have to manage. I keep doing this because I don't want to lose them. It's nowhere near enough. Coal I could do. Could sell a bit of coal to her. No, we need a big deal. Right, let's do some more roads while we're waiting. Let's get this up here upgraded. That's enough for them. 5 new villagers, so that's given us a shortage. Compost heaps, compost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need to get some more in. And I need them this side. But I think I'm going to put one. I'm going to put one here. Then he can. Oh, just had a knowledge point come in. Then he can start servicing this area of the village. Resources. And he's outside the village for affecting us. Right, 1 knowledge point. Oh, we have got to zoom in, zoom out. Right. That would help. But we said we're going stone quarry. It's going to be the stone quarry. Because these raids are going to get even heavier. And then we'll do stone quarry. Right, now we're looking at our map for. Let's shut these down a minute so we can spot them easier. That one we know about. Only 2 stone quarries. And they're deep. Which... Oh no, we can do it. No. Deep clay, deep iron, deep gold, deep coal, deep sand. No, we can do that. Now, how are we going to get round to him? So we're going to flatten that out to begin with. And then at least we've got a unlimited supply of stone coming in. And that saves us buying it. Have I got... Alright, let's check our trade. Oh, they've gone. Okay. We'll probably know more this year. I'm definitely going to pay them off. And that has not reset. We had 5. We had more deaths than that. See if we can find it in... where do we find it? Not in that one. It's... Oh, another knowledge. That is good. Let's pause the game a minute. Why? Arrows, firewood, crude weapons, 2 stone, 54 gold. Okay. Population. Birth decline 8. That is wrong. There is something wrong on this. We've had more than 8 deaths. Yeah, you can see that spike there. What, about 19? So it's not showing it correctly. I think they won't need to work. Oh, that was last 12 months. That's professions. Yeah, I think they need to work on. Yeah, for the last. That's the last 12 months. But what about all time? So that cemetery is not right. Right, we had another knowledge point. And they haven't sorted that beeping out. Right, so we've done that. Deep mines. We've got to go for it. That we can wait. And deep mine ventilation. No, I'm gonna. We've got deep mine gold right near us, and a deep mine sand pit right near the village. That's why I'm going for that one. Because we're going. Let me put these back on a minute. We're going all the way out here to get this sand, which is going to run out eventually. Alright, you can see how far we are. But if we come here, we've got one there, right on the doorstep. Saves all that transport. And of course we can't do it. Oh, we can open it up. Even though we haven't got tier 4. And we'll just extend that road out to that mine. Even though we haven't got this tier 4 upgrade. Next tier 4, so we're on tier 3 yet. But we could, yeah, cleanliness we're working on. Herbs. I did set a. Yeah, and she is supposed. No, we are covering the herbs here. And one covering there. This is the one where I was supposed to be looking at. Mushrooms, herbs. I'm sure I put another one in. Yeah, we did. Over here. Oh, it's still being built. Still being built. Right, and there's a deep gold mine. Now, how far has this gold mine got to go? Oh, he's still got a load in there. But what I could do, because look how close that is to our. We can build him. But no. Don't operate him. Let's cancel that. We can build him there. Put him there, then he's in that circle. Oh no, do you know what? I'm just gonna put him there. And of course that's taking 2,000 gold. I'm gonna put him on pause. That I do want. And the D. The. Hang on. Pay them now. I just seen this one creeping in. I don't want to get involved with an attack just yet. What I'm after is there. Oh, you're still working on that. Right, let's get back to the village. I think that was the correct way. Now I'm going to get 6,500 gold back. Let's have a check on how yeah, we've got flax, herbs we're working on, wax is down. Okay, wax is down. I'll use the next knowledge point, but I want the knowledge point for other stuff. We're not going to do the last one for mining just yet. We've got the deep gold mine. We've got the stone. Might pay us to finish that gold mine and shut this one down. We've still got a lot in there though. He's getting close to being empty. I know it's not showing up. Oh, there it is. 293 for. I think once he's finished, we'll transfer them crew to the one down here. Just however many we lay off there, we'll start them here. That usually means we're one short. Put 2 builders on this time. We need 61, so we've got 10 spare. Right, food's looking okay. I was just debating then, because yeah, I think I'm going to put a fisherman here. I just seen that shoal there. Fisherman food. Fishing shack, we put him here. And he can fish there. Get them. Right, let's... Oh, 2 merchants. Right, I'm going to have to pause it if I've got 2 of them. Right, we need 3,500. And I don't think we're going to get it. Ah. That is a... Yeah, they have updated this knowledge. Because it's the first time I've had one of the trading now. I think that price is too low. I think it should be more like these prices. So that's 2 things we've got to put on. Just my opinion. Yes, we'd like them cheaper. We are going to be buying that, by the way. Yes, it's a nice low price, but to be honest, I think it should be a bit higher. You know, look at these. Price of these. But then again, they're going to make it pretty fair. We are buying that knowledge point. And what I'm going to put it in, I haven't got a clue. Could sell us some planks. About 300. Because until we get 6,000 there, and we've got to do 5 months for the next knowledge. Okay, let's do that. And let's... We are buying that. Soldier guard do more damage. Yeah, nice. But I am buying transfer. And that has given us an extra knowledge point. Right. I just pause it while I'm doing it. Right. We've got the deep mines. The next one is manipulation. 15% mining speed. Would be nice. Stone battlements. I think we're okay off an attack. Let's do the stone battlements. Although surgical, because we are getting a lot of injuries. The transport speed would help. Stone battlements, and then we can start upgrading. Especially if them traders fetch knowledge in. And I think we need to be looking at cavalry units soon as well. But also healing, hospitalization. Ooh, we've got a long way to go till we get the pharmacy. Oh, it's and we want to do animal rearing as well. It's fun learning the knowledge tree. Maybe birth rate. But I'm glad to see now, so we know we can get it in loot. You're full, so if you're full, I'm gonna have to upgrade. Keeping my glassware, keeping my bricks. think we're going to start a second cattle farm. Pity we won't get any more. Any more knowledge points off him. And we've got another trader on the way in here. Yeah, pity he only had the one knowledge point with him. I'm getting greedy now. How long's she here for? 45. Oh, plenty of time. Right. No. Ooh, we need to start tools up again. No. Books, no. Do you know what I forgot? We said we were going to do? Brewery. So every time I look at it, I change my mind. How much we got there? Right, let's transfer a bit of that out. We're after this. I'm after this figure now to get the upgrade. Right, we've got a lot of empty ground here. Hilly ground. And we've got a bad place there we've built ourselves. I think we'll put a road. Of course, we've got a fence right there. Let me just check something, Mum. Chicken. Yeah, be down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I've done this layout here bad. Right, we're gonna go one to there. No, I'm gonna go into there. Then to there, and then I'm planning on a cattle farm here, cattle and horses in this area, and I might put a chicken farm in there, and we can put gates for everybody to get through. Right, our other friend is gone. Let's just check what we've got for this one. No, nothing. And how many? Was it 200? Yeah, 200 there. I didn't mean to click on the graveyard. 200, and we've got 335. I'm going to start that back up. I'm looking at this starting to go down a bit. And what we like for willow, because we shut that down, we're getting willow in, so we can... Oh, it looks like we've opened the willow on back up. And we're probably going to need housing. Yeah. Work area needs to be moved. Which work area? Knowledge generated. And here's where I go and decide I'm doing something completely different. Right, we've got the walls, lookout towers. I wish they'd put that over here. 10 months supply of food, right. I've got a pub and I keep saying I'm going to do brewing and I keep putting it off. We're not working on there. We've got them. We haven't even started building them yet. Construction speed. Health, which we need that one. I think we've got to start working on birth rate. Glass recycling. Compost will produce quicker. +1 at the compost yards, which would help get compost in, which will help keep disease. Double walled hives give us more wax, which will be short. Brewing we want 20% plus on carrying. I know I say it every time, guys. Favoured nations. I think goods will be 10% cheaper. Convenience. There was one immigration and I don't know where it's gone. It was round here. That's supposed to help us with I don't know what that one does. Gold printing, but sorry for taking my time. It's just reduce chances for a smallpox. That would be a nice one to work up to. Yeah, there was an immigration. There we go, border policies. Plus 15% migration. Which means plus 15% on our food. I think I'm going to lock that one. Why can't I? Border policies. Well, we've spent it somewhere. Right. Oh, it's gone up to 16 months now for knowledge. It could be if we're out of paper. Yeah, no paper. That, now it's dropped back, so we're getting paper back in. Yeah. So that looks like it's dependent on the amount of paper you have. 12 new villagers born. Let me just check that tech tree a minute. Ah, I was clicked on here. So that's what we've got. It's okay. It's still good. I think I'm gonna maybe start that in a minute. I know I'm back. Oh, that's the one that's. Start working on there. I'm looking how much gold. Still a lot in there. Yeah. Your mushroom cluster was nearly out. Yes, we'll have the 9 people. This one is nearly. We'll have to get building houses now. Let's give us. Alright, let's try and. I'm gonna have to put gardens in. I keep putting it off. Trying to get this up before I spend money, and we're gonna have to do it. And we'll have you go in that way. Let's get a few in. Right, let's get some. I don't like putting this in when I'm trying to save money, but we're gonna have to. This is a nice cheap one to use. I just spotted a space here. Oh, we can't get a garden in. Right, it's okay. Can we get a nice medium? How much is 1,200? I just looked at that. If we hang on one more year, we're gonna have to watch our paper as well. Fields, that reminds me. Right, we're -3. -2. -3. -2. -1. Right, we're at -1 on that. I just want to look. We've got flax there. I'm thinking of another one of them, to be honest with you. And let's go for some peas. Because we have been running low on flax. Right, I want to build a new chicken coop. Let me just, before I do it, put them in. Eggs. Yes, okay. I'm going to put another chicken coop in. Just to use that space up there. So I'm going to put him there. And then we'll take that bit of a space up there. I'm going to put another... We'll leave that. I'm going to put another cattle ranch. What? Hang on, they should have... I might have sent soldiers out and forgot about them. Get garrison in. That's this one. I've sent them out somewhere and I forgot all about them. That is bad on my part. I don't know where I sent them though. How's this mine doing here? We'll come back to what I was doing on the cattle in 1 minute. Let's get this. Not quite done it yet. There, he's in. And we'll get a road. We'll take the road up here. We've got the other one. It's a long way to go. So they're definitely going to have here. I was thinking of going straight over the mountain. I didn't think it would be that far around. I didn't think it was that far away. They're definitely going to have a temporary shelter for this. And of course they won't want to build there. Okay, you can go there. Right. And he's got no. Oh, he's got chickens. We don't need. We've got plenty. We can transfer. Huge. I'm gonna sell that bit of soap. I shouldn't really, but and you can have them. Right, that gives us. That gives us the money we need to upgrade. I'm just checking. No, I'm not going to sell him them shoes. We don't need to. We need now to get bricks. Which I'll turn him on. Put more in there. Don't need that. Where do we spend this next knowledge point? Right, let's put a medium garden in here. Put it there. I am not gonna start building it for a minute. And then we will look at some houses. Oh, you would want to go out one, wouldn't you? Okay. Well, it'll give us a bit of room to put decorations around them. And then a road right across the front of them. 21, yes, we will gladly take 21. My building is needing more and more. New merchant. I want bricks off you, mate. First of all, now I'm checking, has he got any knowledge points? Food, we're doing okay at the minute. Herbs. Let's buy his herbs. Hang on. You can have them. And that means I can have them off you. That'll give us soap. We are getting rather busy, and I need to get more decorations in this village, but I'm holding on. Cattle farm. Oh, he's ready for... Right, he's going in there. We're putting a fence right across there. We're going to put a gate right there for him. Cattle farm. Food. And we've got the stables to do later. That is... I'm going to build that. I'm going to... Put you there a minute. A barn. Oh, you would do that. Anyway, you can go there. This is a bit of mine. We've got that quarry there, which is... I'll delete that road in a minute. Right, we've got the barn in there. His field. I just want to delete that one there. His field will go here. Cattle here. We'll sort fences and everything later on. We are pushing now for bricks. I don't really want to put another... Might pay us to put another one on. How many bricks is it we need? 200? 380. I was hoping to get it in this episode. Hang on, everything's happening at once here. Have you got bricks? Oh, he's got knowledge. I am buying that knowledge. Have I got anything to sell for him though? $600. Go on, give him 100 there. Give him 20 swords. Let's get this sped up. Let's try and get this. Let's try and get this knowledge point. I still think it should be higher, but then again, as the developers, you know, it's their game, their choice. It's Trader 1 I'm watching. As soon as we can... that's the knowledge point. We've got it. I'm definitely buying it. And we've got one knowledge point. Pause the game because we're right on the end of the time. What are we going to spend it on? We did try border policies, didn't we? What we like on... One month. If we go border policies, that gives us 15% immigration, which helps take care of our labour problems. Hospitalisation, I assume, but then we've got to get... That would be nice to open. If we get border policies in, we're just gonna, as our time, we are just gonna carry on for 1 month in game. And I think, because I know what's going to happen, I think we should really put another brickworks. What have we got left there? Brewery, stables, and bookbinder. He's not really Go nice in there. Because we got his storage yard. Oh, we have... Do you know what? I forgot about that saw pit. That's going to give us bricks quicker next episode. Because I think once we put this upgrade in... Tears of the mother. Birthright and villaging... Soldiers upkeep. Food spoils slower. And if we put that 10% birth rate, I am just waiting for the 1 month to tick over. Yeah, look, we're out of medicine again. 120 bricks. There's nothing else there. Oh, that's come up. 16. Right. Mine is out of ore. Let's do that first. Right. That one. How much we got? 8. I shut down and salvaged. We're then going to transfer them to this mine. The full lot. That gives us 2 spare. We... I got a surprise. What we up? We're gonna lose that in a minute. Let's put that in there. We're gonna end that there. We'll look at knowledge. We said we're gonna go hospitalization. Right. It's done. 11 months for the next knowledge, or... I've got to find my healers' houses. There. Upgrade we get. Additional workers, care for additional patients, increased desirability, and medicines available. I'm going to hold back on the upgrade because our money is just gone low for getting that upgraded. And I will see you next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. That was fun, that episode. They're always fun, but we're seeing that knowledge come in there and finding it in the loot is good, but that graveyard does need sorting out. We've lost 18 in 1 episode, so we definitely need the hospitals. Okay folks, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode, and bye for now.